Hey guys, welcome to the final edition of our 2018 online video newsletter. Of course, we've got a few things to touch on, like the usual horses to follow. We got 2 horses for you to keep an eye on through the months of December and January. We'll touch on how our babies are going, and of course the upcoming sales, starting with the Magic Millions in January. So horses to follow. The first is an unraced filly, 3-year-old by the name of Vinci Lady. She's by I'm Invincible out of a Strata mare, Lady in Excess. She was purchased from the Inglis Classic sale. She's shown a lot of ability in her trials. Her first trial, she had absolutely no idea what she was doing, yet finished off incredibly strongly. And her second trial, she showed further improvement. We're going to replay her 2 trials for you, show you exactly why we think you should be following this horse. Look, I believe she's got a bright future, all going well. We can only hope that she stays sound, healthy and happy. And if she does, she's going to be winning plenty of races for her owners. So this is 3-year-old filly, Vinci Lady by I'm Invincible, out of Lady in Excess.
Came Vinci Lady, trapped a little bit deep around pushing through in the centre as Oxidisation. A couple of lengths away was Slight Adjustment, and at the tail is Vintage Flyer. They head up to the 400 metres now. Alexandretta held the inside running, led over Elevadil. Jazette on the outside, 3 wide. Lady Kirkham 4 wide. Vinci Lady just behind those, followed by Pellicle, also Oxidisation. Further back on the inside, Punch the Clock, just yielding ground. It's Alexandretta being claimed here by Elevadil. Coming at the pair was Jazette and Vinci Lady the outside. It's just in front Elevadil, and Elevadil over Vinci Lady, Jazette.
Vinci Lady leads here, C'est La Vie in second, Aim for Perfection in third, Star Child fourth and wide, Shahala Gloriosa and Nanda Devi. They're at the 350, Aim for Perfection slides through underneath Star Child, just about joins that runner when they turn, but Star Child holds about a long neck advantage to Aim for Perfection. They've sprinted away, they'll fight this one out. It's Aim for Perfection getting up underneath Star Child, takes the lead now narrowly. Aim for Perfection and Aim for Perfection beat Star Child. A break in the field to, in fact it was Vinci Lady, I beg your pardon, a break in the field.
So that was Vinci Lady and her 2 recent trials at Warwick Farm. Myself and her owners are itching to see her get to the track. She's a very exciting prospect, and we're all very eager to see her have her first start very shortly. The second horse to follow has always been a favourite of mine, but he's been plagued with issues and bad luck. He's a 5-year-old by Stratum. His name's Vincero. Very lightly raced. He's had 7 starts for 2 wins, 3 placings, and he's been away for 7 months due to injuries and setbacks. He made his return to the track when taking on a Class 2 field at Gosford. He should have won. He veered off the track and threw the race away, basically, but it was certainly enough to see that this horse has returned in fine order, and hopefully all these problems are behind him. So this is Vincero taking on a Class 2 field over 1,000 metres at Gosford last week.
In the run, and it's got back in the field with Jack's Image, so they run down at the 600 metres, and it's I Am a Crumpet leading a half length over Just Us. Power Commander's third on the inside, up on its outside is Little Steenie, 2 lengths away to Vincero, followed by Jack's Image, and Reckless Knight is at the tail inside the 400. I Am a Crumpet the leader over Just Us, Little Steenie. Power Command sneaking up behind them, and Vincero coming to the outside. I Am a Crumpet led at the 200, a length in front. Power Commander's in pursuit. Little Steenie, Vincero come down the outside. I'm a Crumpet in front. Power Command driving. Vincero running off the track. 3 across the line. Power Command. Power Command wins over either Vincero or I'm a Crumpet. Little Steenie was next. Further back in the event was Jack's Image, Just Us, and Reckless Knight at the tail. Power Command in the centre. We'll get the nod here. Vincero very wayward in the straight. Finished up on the outside fence, in actual fact. It'll get second. And I'm a Crumpet, the early leader, in third spot.
So I think that replay tells the story, a lot of ability. Hopefully this horse can stay sound and put his first full preparation together, because if he can, we'll only see him improve, and we will see him win plenty and plenty of races for his owners. So 2 horses to follow. Moving forward, unraced 3-year-old Vinci Lady and lightly raced 5-year-old gelding Vincero. On to our babies. So you guys have naturally been following our purchases throughout the year. Probably the best bunch we've purchased in a long time. We went to 5 or 6 different sales to find 8 horses, and that's the beauty of running a boutique syndicate, not having large numbers to fill. It allows you to be pretty picky about what you buy, and we found quite a lot of nice horses, in particular there at the Easter sale, where we found our final syndication for the year being a Sebring colt out of a Choisy mare Begogne. He's actually a full brother to Lizard Island, who in 2015 ran second in the Group 1 Caulfield Guineas behind Press Statement. So hopefully he too can reach those heights. Here's a bit of footage of the horse taken at Jazzcom. He's come a long way physically since his first stint in the stable. He'll be going back into work in a couple of weeks' time, and at the moment he's 75% sold. So if you're interested, please do contact us via the website. Now it's coming to that time of the year where we're all starting to look at the catalogues for the Magic Millions. Of course, it's the first sale of the year for 2019. As we speak, Gary's already inspecting yearlings for the upcoming sale season. We try and see as much as we can prior to the sales. It gives us the opportunity to see how they've come on in that short time between now and the actual sale. Look, we'll be going to every sale possible to find the right horses at the right price. Be sure to follow our website and social media accounts, because we'll be uploading and updating footage and information about the sale itself and how we're progressing in terms of our purchases. Well, that's all we've got time for. Thanks for joining us, and here's to a big 2019. Be sure to follow our newsletters come next year.
Veniloquio late with Home Rockin', but Cosmic Cameo staves them all off. But Bring a Gem with the Gun Runner is way too good. And there's a double for James McDonald.
Straturbo just in front. It's ripping on and won the last. Straturbo
is coming away for a brilliant victory. It goes down to beat Octane Flyer and then came in third, Dothraki.
Tester Shadow resuming today's a neck in front from Oxford Poet. It can't pull back the margin. Tester Shadow patiently ridden outside the leader. Here's Seeking Asylum with the last shot at them, bursting through on the outside. Oh, what a great finish. Seeking Asylum. Abdullah says, go on, Sebring Sun. And it races up to hit the lead and starts to wedge away on the Rosebud. Sebring Sun from Wild Ear and Let's Make It Rain. Regeese run home into fourth, followed then by Tatouche, then Vambra from Zoo Tanada, and Can Be Bossy after leading, finished back at the tail of the field.